Hey my friends, welcome back to a new video today. We'll be talking about building up your dreams and stop spreading your energy with everyone who is not ready or not willing to help you to nurture your seeds. Because often I see people which are struggling because they say like nobody is supporting me on my process. Like I want to manifest this and this and that, and I want to make a living out of this and that, but nobody is supporting me. And I always say, my friends, the whole universe is supporting you. So stop looking for support outside of you because you don't need it. You already have everything you need within you. So all you need to do is to nurture your seeds by your thoughts and your actions. You don't need anybody else outside of you to support you on that process, because those people which eventually will start helping you will come to you automatically. If you're doing your work, if you're consistent with your work, people will come to you. Don't tell everyone about the seeds you're planting, because some people are just not ready to step outside of their small limited perspectives to see that living a great life or living a different life is possible. So they are looking at you through their limited perspective, and because they don't believe in themselves, they start projecting their beliefs onto yourself. So do not believe those people. Those people will always tell you reasons why you can't do it. And the best way to react to that is to laugh. Laugh, my friends. Laugh is the greatest cure of anger, of fear, of frustration, of sadness. Just laugh. They don't know what they are talking about. Just laugh. You know? Being happy is a choice. It's always a choice. We can react because there will always be people which will say that we are weirdos. There will always be people which will say that we are not capable of doing something. But nobody can take away your internal happiness. It's a choice. So, my friends, let your seeds grow without the disturbance of outside energy. Every time you start spreading the news of what you're working on, you let other people to nurture your seeds with their thoughts. And you know, once they will see the results, they will know what are you working on. But until then, express it only to people which you know that they understand you. Don't waste your energy like that. It's not worth it. Remember that your goals and visions and dreams and whatever are safe with the universe, and the universe is always supporting you in that process. Keep them protected until they are ready to make an appearance. And you will see, slowly you will start, firstly you will start seeing synchronicities, and you will start seeing some beautiful small manifestations. And suddenly you will laugh even more because you will know that you've been right all the time. There is a force which is guiding you through that process, and it is always a beautiful experience once we start seeing the small tiny results. And after 1 year and 2 years, we start trusting to that process so much then that it becomes our completely new way of living. So don't waste your energy on people which are not ready to accept or to understand that. There's an enormous amount of power in silence, always. And when people are talking too much, the greatest reaction to that is always silence. Go into nature. Nature is always supporting you. Especially when you're working on this heartfelt desires. When your desires are not just good for yourself, Of course, you want to build a comfortable life where you can work freely on your dreams and goals. But deep inside, you know that what you're working on will be not just good for yourself, it will be good for other people. It will be good for environment. It will be good for Mother Gaia, for Father Sky. So, if your dreams are coming from your heart, they are always for something much bigger than you. And the universe has chosen you to make it happen. So, you're doing a divine work, my friends. And your voice is the only one your dreams need to hear in the beginning. It's always like that. Your dreams need only your voice. And it's all you need at the beginning. Truly. Believe in your abilities. Enough to know that your magic doesn't need anyone else to activate it. You're the only one with the power to turn it on and off. And you know that. I know that you know that. So trust that process. Because I will say that to you. Your best season is going to be your next season. And say to yourself, your best season is going to be your next season. So every season which will come will be your best season. Imprint it into your mind, because that's what is happening. So, my friends, I've always believed into that process. When I started on my journey, I wasn't talking about my dreams at all to anyone, because I knew that my dreams are, in my environment, nobody thought that, like in my family, there is no artists, and nobody thought that it's actually possible to make something out of it. Where I'm coming from, the complete normal or complete norm is that you finish a school, maybe you go to college, or whatever, you go on with a certain type of education, and then you find a job, and you get married, and you create kids, and you create that on the surface, a beautiful family, and so on, and you live that kind of a life. But we all know that there's like infinite different paths all of us can choose, but most of those paths are out of the norm of society, which means that most people can't comprehend what are you doing. So I knew that, and I was not talking to anyone about my dreams. I kept them in my heart, and I was working on it every single day, and I'm still working on it every single day, because what I'm working on is bigger than myself. I'm not doing that for myself. I'm doing that through myself, and what I'm getting in return is just reward for my service. So always remember, my friends, what are you doing is always like, there is no limits to that. No limits to that. Open your heart and let the universe work through you. And always trust that everything is already provided. There's a bigger plan for you, and you're walking a divine path. So let your seeds grow without the disturbance of the outside energy, my friends. This is it for today. I'm sending you all lots of love, blessings, and power. Have a beautiful day, and I hope you've enjoyed today's painting. Thanks to all of you for supporting my art in my Etsy shop, and to everyone who would love to learn to paint with me. You can go and check out my other YouTube channel. Art Time is the name of it. You can find the link in the description of this video. Till next time, one love.